What is up, Reds? Welcome to the team news reaction with nothing but Reds. I am your host, Kyle. With me is Steve. And Steve, I am ready to go crazy today, bro.
Today's the day.
Oh, today's the day. Now, I want to discuss some stuff first, okay? We all expected midweek, with the reports coming out about Matip needing 2 full training sessions before being put back into a full 90 minutes, that he was going to play today. Him and Fabinho next to each other. There are reports going around that he was not seen leaving the team hotel.
Okay. I did see that. Let's remain optimistic here until we see something, okay? Until we see something a little bit more concrete.
Hey, this is a change of pace for you, Steve. Usually I'm the optimistic one.
Last week I said I'm okay with Nat Phillips back there. I think he should be the one if Matip is not fit. Now, just because Matip made somewhat of a recovery this week and he's gotten a couple training sessions doesn't mean I go back on what I said last week, which was that I am comfortable with Nat Phillips at the back. He's been so solid.
Hey, look,
he's
I'm not
fearless,
saying he
he's
hasn't
brave.
been solid, bro. I'm not saying he hasn't been solid.
Look, if Matip's not 100% and there's a chance for re-injury, as selfishly, or it's so selfish for us to say, he needs to be in there. And I get that. But if he's not 100%, if he's not able to play to his fullest potential, if he does get injured again, these are all things we need to reconsider, because this game does not decide if we win the title or not. It's crucial, especially for morale. But we are not even after today. We're not even at the midway mark of the season.
That's right.
Think about how crazy that is.
It isn't. We've got a lot of football left. And just to fill in some of the questions coming in the chat, we are Nothing But Reds. I'm your host, Kyle. This is Steve. Make sure you check out our channel, Nothing But Reds. There's a link in the description. I think so. And go check out our channel. Subscribe over there. Give this video a thumbs up as well. Help push it out to more Liverpool fans. And just to answer your question, guys, Craig will be doing a live watch along, I believe, going on at 3:50 UK time, 10:50 United States time, because that's where we're at. Now, just a few things, Steve, okay?
Yes.
All right. I'm okay with Phillips. I'm okay with Reece Williams, okay?
A little bit less okay with Reece Williams, personally.
Yeah, fair enough.
But no, you're right. They're both suitable. It's not ideal, but nothing that we've done this year has been ideal. Nothing.
No, I hear you. We got people commenting in the chat. Nothing has been confirmed yet on my end. I just keep refreshing Liverpool's Twitter page. But we got people predict. Oh, hold on. This chat is going way too fast. People are too pumped for this match.
Yep.
But we got predicted lineups here. Allison, Trent, Fabinho, Henderson. Oh, my God. Steven, if Henderson's at the back, I will cry. Robertson, Shaqiri, Thiago, Wijnaldum, Mane, Salah, Firmino. I'm actually okay with the midfield, but I want Henderson in place of Shaqiri, bro.
This can't be right. Is this right?
No. This isn't confirmed. It doesn't drop till 10:30.
Okay. You gave me a little bit of a heart attack there, Kyle. If I'm going to have a heart attack, I'd like it to be concrete before I have my heart attack.
You want a concrete heart attack?
Yes, I want to have a heart attack for a legitimate reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Team's not out, thank God. Please, Kyle, you just...
I literally told you it was a predicted lineup, Steve.
Yeah, but I'm refreshing my page over here as well, and all I heard was confirmed starting lineup or confirmed team news.
That's funny because I never said confirmed.
Well, I looked at the screen and saw confirmed. Anyways.
Listen,
I'm not the only person who had a heart attack in here.
We only want real heart attacks, okay?
Yeah, seriously. We all or none here, guys. It's all about authenticity. Look. This is what we do this for. This is so exciting. We're so lucky, but let's not forget we're not even halfway through the year yet. So although this is a massive game, I hope you guys are able to tune into the live watch-alongs and have some fun. Enjoy it. And I really, really hope that, win, lose, or draw, we go for it today. We go for the 3 points. No settling.
100%.
And this is something that you and I spoke about on our show not too long ago on Nothing But Reds channel. It's more important to go for the 3 points and not get it than it is to grab a draw at this point, in my opinion.
No, I 100% agree. Steve, do you want to give the people a little mathematics?
Okay.
On why we need to go for the win?
Yes, and we're going to keep this extremely high level. If you play 10 games and you draw 10 times you get 10 points. You play it somewhat safe because you have Anfield, the fortress. You don't want to lose the streak that we have. You don't want to break that streak. You know, a lot of times Liverpool's been known as the team that's hardest to beat, but not necessarily the team with the most firepower, not the team that's going to put up the most goals. That's the Man Cities, and that's what it's been somewhat within reason, give or take, for the last few years. Now, if you play 10 games and you go for the win and you go all out in every single game because you want that 3 points more than anything, and you're not scared of losing, because going for the potential 3 points outweighs the benefit of maybe the one draw or, you know, not feeling the taste of defeat. If you just win 4 out of those 10 games, you have more points than if you draw 10 consecutive times. So, simple math, 10 games, 10 draws, 10 points. 10 games, 4 wins, 6 losses, 12 points.
It's crazy.
This table's tight. Man City's got a game in hand. They're 1 point behind us right now. We need to go for the 3 points. We need to go for the throat from here on out. This is going to be a dogfight, and it starts with today. And I'm fired up. I'm sure all of you guys are too. I know Craig's brewing right now, getting ready to hop on the live stream.
Oh, dude.
It's going to be electric. It's going to be absolutely electric.
Dude, I can't wait. I'll be doing a live watch along also. Join Craig, join me. Doesn't matter as long as you're watching the match. That's all that matters. I'll be doing the watch along. And Steve, I'm going to brewing. That's a good one. I'm going to be brewing. I'm going to be boiling the entire time. And I just want to give a shout out to Menace USG. We don't like you. We want Craig. That's cool. That's awesome.
Who said that?
I don't some scrub.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
All right.
Craig will be on, guys. Relax. We do this every single Sunday.
Every Sunday. And if it's your fault.
And I've said this before. If you don't know this by now, then you're not here on a regular basis.
Yeah. So that's your fault.
Then you need to reevaluate what you're doing on your Sundays.
Unbelievable. And we all love Craig. Don't get me wrong. But we're every Sunday. Every Sunday. So I keep refreshing Liverpool's page. I know it doesn't come out for another 8 minutes, Steve.
Guys, let us know what you think you're going to see in the lineup.
Like, seriously. Given the fact. Now, it's been reported. We don't know. I didn't see it with my own 2 eyes. I'm 3,000 miles away. Okay. That Matip was not seen leaving the team hotel, Steve. Steve, you said he might be getting special treatment before the game because of his groin injury.
It could be. It could very well be that Matip's in some sort of a special protocol. It's not likely, but I'm not going to give up hope just yet. And you know what? If Nat Phillips plays, I'm happy with that. If Hendo plays back there, not so much. But look, we get to see Liverpool take on United today. It is going to be absolutely electric. I just really think, regardless of what happens, and by the way, I love this comment. I'm sort of looking at it already. Regardless of what happens today, I think the most important thing is that Hendo's in the midfield.
Hendo and Thiago.
I think those are the 2 most important pieces to the puzzle here.
Yep, 100%. Thiago's going to break down that squad. And Steve, as soon as I read this, I was just thinking about like you and Connor, just like in the living room, just like music blasting and just getting mentally prepped, like slapping yourself in the face, like, let's go.
This is unreal, guys. Give us your predicted lineups before this drops here. Drop them in the chat for us.
Drop them in the chat. We will share them on the screen. But yeah, Steve, I was dreaming about it last night. I watched every Man United Liverpool match for the past 3 seasons, all the highlights, not the whole match. I mean, that would take forever, but the highlights. I was getting ready and I was pumped. I couldn't even sleep. I was just so amped. It was like 12:30 and I'm sweating in bed. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, I think, this is the best rivalry for sure.
Oh yeah. Anyone who says otherwise, I mean, there are rivalries, right? But every rivalry is different. Liverpool-Everton is like the home, like family rivalry, right? Man United, Liverpool, there's history there between the cities, right? Like, I mean, like not just football history, but like actual like economic history between the clubs over there. And it's just a battle between the citizens of each city. I mean, it's passion. These people live for this, dude. We live for this. Every fan, every Man United fan, every Liverpool fan, we live for this.
It's quite the day, I must say. And I think it's just like important to keep in mind that I'll stress that I can't stress this enough. Let's get hyped for this game, but there is so much football left. Win, lose, or draw, no matter what happens today, we go again. But let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this and let's beat Manchester United. That's how I feel. I just can't wait to see which lineup they put out. God, I don't know what Klopp's thinking right now. He probably made his decision yesterday.
Yo, Klopp made his decision in 2018 for this match.
Yeah.
All right,
really
Joshua saying Allison, Trent, Matip, Robbo, Thiago, Hendo, Wijnaldum, Mane, Salah, Firmino. That is my goal lineup. I really hope that is the lineup. Seriously, I really do. And let's see what else we got. Got another one coming in right here. Allison, Trent, Matip, Fab, Bravo, Hendo, Thiago, Genie, Mo, Firmino, Salah. That's right. A couple people were putting Shaq in there. We got a Curtis Jones in here. I love it. Allison, Robbo, Fabinho, Joel, Trent, Hendo, Curtis, and Big Shaq. Steve, how do you not start Thiago in this game?
Yeah, I think that's jeez, if Thiago's not out there, guys, we're in trouble.
How do you
number one? I forget about Curtis Jones. But if he's put in the lineup, like I wouldn't be mad. I would just be like, surprised. Because he's solid.
He is.
He's very solid.
No, he's 100% solid. I wouldn't be mad if Curtis Jones is in the lineup. I would be mad if Thiago doesn't start. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes, that would make me frustrated. Extremely frustrated.
Okay. Now, I do want to say...
Is there any chance that Thiago doesn't start in this game? Like, is that even an option?
I mean, maybe if a United fan is making the lineup, but if
every time he plays, he's the best player on the pitch.
He's incredible. He's incredible. Yeah. Guys, and by the way, before this team news drops, make sure you go over to Nothing But Reds and subscribe to the channel. We do weekly talk shows every Sunday before coming on here for the Nothing But Reds agenda. We also do pre-recorded videos, news videos during the week. If that's your cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever, float your boat. We're doing it all. We're doing it all. I just keep refreshing this page. My adrenaline is through the roof right now, Steve. I can't stop talking.
I'm just refreshing my page over here. My phone's like starting to heat up. It's like smoking. Twitter's like, okay, you've used up your refreshes for the entire month.
Come on, Liverpool.
Anyways, okay. What are we worried about today in this match, Kyle? What are we worried about from a United perspective?
I told you on my the Sunday summary. I told you my biggest fear: through balls from Bruno through our back line into Rashford and Martial, whoever's getting in behind, Edinson, Cavani, and honestly, set pieces maybe a little bit.
Now, forgive me for not knowing this. Is Cavani been starting at all, or is he still like playing the super sub role?
To be honest with you, dude, I don't watch them enough to know.
Yeah.
But we got Allison, Trent, Williams. So we're going with Williams, Cameron's guessing that Matip is out. Robbo, Thiago, Henderson, Genie. That's my midfield, 100%. Thiago, Henderson, Genie, Mane, Shaqiri, Salah.
The other thing to add, don't be surprised if you don't see Pogba starting for United.
Hey, Steve.
Not be surprised.
Steve, I don't know if you glanced over this. Bobby is not in this lineup right here.
Well, that's a problem.
That is... Where's the link-up play?
Well, Shaqiri and Thiago.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
they just bring an added element of creativity and link up. It's different. It's definitely not the same as Bobby, but we need that work rate from Bobby today.
Come on, where is it?
I wouldn't be again. Don't be surprised if you do not see Pogba in the starting 11. Don't be surprised,
dude. What is this Twitter account doing? 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's see what else other lineups we got. Dina Dreth here. Allison, Trent, Henderson, Fabinho, another Henderson at the back. Thiago, Wijnaldum, Shaqiri in the midfield. Salah, Firmino, Mane. That is the official lineup, apparently, according to that. I don't believe it until I see it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out here.
My heart is pounding.
I wouldn't say my heart's pounding. I'd say my heart's getting ready to explode.
I feel like explode is worse.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, it's 10:30. Where's this
What a
lineup?
time to be alive.
Here we go. We're here. I got to share the screen.
Don't say it. Just pin it.
Here it is.
Oh,
Allison. Boy. Oh, my God. Henderson is at the back, Steven.
Whoo, okay.
Wijnaldum, Thiago, Shaqiri in the midfield.
All right. What do you
Thoughts
got for the
in the
other 11?
chat.
What about United?
Oh my God. Oh
Let
my
me.
God.
It's all
Oh my
right.
God.
It's all right.
Oh, Steve, what are you thinking
Okay.
right
De
now?
Gea, Lindelof, Maguire, Pogba, Martial, Rashford, Fred, Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, McTominay. So their middle field is Fred, McTominay, Pogba. Martial, Rashford, Fernandez on the attack. Lindelof and Maguire at the back.
Yeah. What's their
Shaw,
midfield again?
Wan-Bissaka. Fred, Pogba,
McTominay?
Wan-Bissaka, Fernandez.
Is McTominay in there or
Yeah,
no?
McTominay, sorry. So
Okay.
McTominay, Fernandez, Fred, Pogba. What is it, a 4-4-2?
Dude, I don't even know. All I know, I need everyone's thought.
Something like that.
I need everyone's thoughts here.
So clearly Matip's not healthy.
So yeah, and honestly, Steve, look at hindsight, right? Everyone wants Matip to start, but I can guarantee you that if Matip played and got injured again or aggravated the current injury, everyone would be pissed. So this might be in the long run a smarter decision.
Let me know what you guys. I would, Kyle. You give me your 2 cents on this, and everybody in the chat as well. Like, why are we not seeing a Nat Phillips in this game? Is it due to just the only argument you could make is lack of experience? But when Hendo's not in the midfield, it's not the same. Granted, Thiago's healthy and Shaqiri are healthy. They're both very, very attack-minded players. So that could be part of what Klopp's thought process is in terms of pushing the tempo, getting the ball up the pitch, which is normally Hendo's forte. If he's at the back, you go with a more attacking midfield, Thiago, Shaqiri, Wijnaldum. I guess I just don't get it.
You know, I think Chris here brings up a good point. Hendo is our captain, and even though Hendo is not a center back, and we look weird with him at the back, and I'm not confident with him at the back, he is our leader. And I think, and I'll give you my 2 cents on the point you just made, Steve. I think the reason we're not seeing Nat Phillips is 100% because of the experience thing and trust. Klopp trusts Henderson way more than he trusts Phillips. And if it was the other way around and we saw Phillips getting the start, well, I guess if Phillips got the start, Henderson would be in the midfield. But Klopp is always going to do this. He is always going to go with the player he trusts versus the player he should start, right? He did this with Emre Can. He did this with Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum has played center back before, people.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna do this.
We're not going to mention Emre Can on this live stream.
No, he 4 goals in all comps.
Jeez. God, he doesn't serve a moment of my time.
Scrub.
Anyways.
Now we got Henderson in the back, right, Steve? Let me get your thoughts on Shaqiri in the midfield.
I would rather see Hendo there. I'd rather see Shaqiri come on in the 60th minute. I don't understand why he's starting. I guess it's a form thing, but we didn't play anybody.
Dude, Shaqiri, when he's come on, he's looked great.
He always looks great, but I've been saying this for years. Why now?
Because he's healthy. The man's been in the basement for 5 seasons.
I know, it's crazy. He's such a class player. I'm just like, I pushed for this for so long that now that it's here, I'm like, well, I don't know if this is the game to roll it out. But look, Shaqiri's a beast.
He is, bro.
Shaqiri is an animal. He can play with the best of them on his day. And he is one creative player. So
he is special, dude. I like watching Shaqiri play. He's low to the ground. He's quick. I mean, seriously, he is good. And
he is.
I think seeing the lineup, right? Thank God Thiago's in there. But seeing the lineup, Shaqiri, Thiago, Wijnaldum, we do not lack creativity in this lineup, Steven.
I think you'll see. No, you're right. That's one thing we can't say is this is a defensive lineup like we used to say in years past. I think you'll see Salah more towards the middle. I think you'll see Shaqiri out on that right a bit more. There's going to be a lot of movement. There's going to be a lot of moving parts in our attack today.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really, really excited for this. It's going to be weird seeing Hendo at the back. You're right. We're all a little bit gutted to see that, but Man,
Yeah.
this is going to be some match. This This lineup, to me, looks like we're going for the win. Like, we really want this.
This is a must-win game, Steve.
Well,
We don't have an
absolutely right.
option to draw or lose this game. This is a must-win.
You need all 3 points here.
You 100% need all 3 points because then it puts you level on points with United, and City have a game in hand, I'm pretty sure. That's what's crazy to me.
Yep.
And now United, read that lineup off to me again. United's lineup.
Okay.
Was there
De Gea,
a
Lindelof, Maguire at CBs. Then you got Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw, fullbacks.
Okay.
Midfield is a combination of Pogba, Fred, Bruno Fernandes, McTominay.
Mm-hmm.
Up top, Martial, Rashford.
Okay.
So some blend of a 4-4-2, 4-3-1-2.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah. And by the way, subs. Let's talk about the subs. We got Ox, Milner, Jones, Minamino, Origi, Reece Williams, Phillips, Nico Williams, right? Looking at that right there, depending on the
There's no
outcome
keeper on the bench?
What's that? What, Steve?
There's no keeper?
Kelleher. Sorry, I skipped Kelleher.
But you didn't say that.
You're right, I didn't.
I need to know that Queeveen's around.
Queeveen, the legend.
He's an absolute legend.
Queeveen, right? So, Milner, Ox, and Jones. All right, let me ask you this, Steve. Given the situation of the game, Milner might be subbed on. But I honestly think we're going to see Ox, Minamino. I can't decide who the third sub's going to be.
Milner.
You think Milner? Yeah, I think Milner comes in.
If we're winning, it's going to be Milner.
Milner comes on for Trent, maybe?
Or no, Shaqiri. If we're winning, he's going to come on for Shaqiri. If we're up like 2-0, let's say, hopefully.
Yeah. 100%.
See you later, Shaqiri. Milner's going to come on, get a quick yellow, slide, dive all over the field. Said it before, he'll have blood rushing from his head, and he's just an absolute warrior to close the game out.
Yeah. David Jones likes the look of the lineup, even with Hendo in defense. Should have more than enough up front to win. I agree. And not even up front, dude. That midfield, I like that midfield. And listen, I know I was vocal before the lineup came out. I want Henderson in that midfield, but that's fine. Shaqiri and Thiago in the midfield makes us so dangerous going forward, Steve.
Yeah, now that you have a chance to actually picture it and it's reality and it's setting in, whoever said that front five makes any defense scared, like, that's so correct. Think about like being Lindelof and looking up and you have Firmino, Salah, Mane, Shaqiri, Thiago, and then like Wijnaldum just sitting a little bit behind them coming at you. That's petrifying.
Yo, no, seriously. And
there's
we all
so
know
much creativity.
Yep.
In those 5 players. It's unbelievable.
Yep. And I'm telling you right now, Steve, Mane, you said it on our show. By the way, if you guys make sure you go over and subscribe to Nothing But Reds. For the love of God, go over there and subscribe. And give this video a thumbs up as well. Steve, you said it. It is a bad day to be Wan-Bissaka.
It is such a bad day to be Aaron Wan-Bissaka today. And this is what I'm projecting. Mane's hungry.
Yeah. That's it. That's all you have to say.
That's it.
That's it.
It's a bad way to be Aaron. It's a bad day to be Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Mane's hungry. All right.
Mane's so freaking hungry. It's unreal.
Mane's hungry.
He's starving.
This is one of those games, Steve, where you see the technical creativity and just you see the best come out of players. You also see the worst, right? These are the games where either the pressure crushes you or it pushes you to be the best version of yourself on the field. We are going to,
but the pressures has never crushed us.
No. I'm just saying it does one of the two. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's the case for United.
Yeah,
today.
Yeah.
I think the pressure is going to show a lot about them. We know what we're capable of.
Mm-hmm.
We've played in high pressure situations.
Yeah, DC plays with a hot take here. Okay, I think it's a cold take. We won't create enough chances with Hendo in the midfield. I know it's a good creative lineup, but still not good enough. Hendo creates too much. Now, DC plays, I want to say this. Hendo is our tempo controller in that midfield. Okay, I'll agree with you there. I don't know if I would necessarily say Hendo is the creator. However, the fact that Hendo is still on the field, I think he can dictate and direct from that back line the tempo still. And plus, we still play a high line. So he's going to be at that midfield line directing traffic anyway. So
yep, and you might see him push up at times and Genie drop back a bit.
Yeah.
It's not uncommon to see Thiago drop way back and just get the ball just to get things rolling.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be some movement there. Hendo is playing at the back. Let us not get confused. But there'll be some movement. He will still be able to push the tempo a bit from the back line. I do think that comment is valid. I think it's a valid concern. Although Hendo's not necessarily the creative player that some of these other guys are that we're talking about, he does create, and his presence alone is somewhat of a creation. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Yep. And another thing I do want, I'm just thinking out loud here. Maybe Klopp thinks that Ole is going to sit back, right? He's going to have his squad sit back. So maybe we don't need that strong defensive presence that maybe a Nat Phillips provides, like just a stake in the ground defender. Maybe he wants mobile guys that can distribute the ball. We know Fabinho and Henderson can distribute the ball from the back, long diagonal passes, right? Trent can switch it. Robertson can switch it. I think, honestly, this is a smart lineup now that it's set in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Phillips is not going to spray a ball across the field to switch it and set off a counterattack. Let's be honest. But Hendo will do that. Hendo will switch the field. He will not be the one to play it super safe. He's not necessarily scared to make a mistake or scared to put a foot wrong because he has so much experience. To him, he's playing his typical role just 15, 20 yards deeper.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just directing traffic back there.
I couldn't have said it better. He's playing his typical role just a little bit deeper. Now, guys, let us know your score predictions in the chat as we wrap this up. Steve, I am so freaking excited, dude. I feel like the next, 48 minutes are just going to crawl by. Like, I want this to start now.
Yeah, I need to go get some sort of nourishment. I think I'm going to go buy a pizza to kill some time.
You're going to buy a pizza?
I'm going to go buy a pizza to get ready for the game. And then come home and eat a pizza while I watch the game.
Okay. Buy a pizza.
And 100 beers.
And 100
No, I'm kidding.
beers. Okay. Pizza and beer. You're going to have
we got like 650 people in here right now. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
No, seriously. Thank you, everyone. You're all wonderful. We had one person roasting us, but that's fine. We
do not care about you. Before we sign off here, let's get some score predictions in the chat. I see some of them coming already.
Yeah, we do.
-4-1 to the Reds. Call me crazy. Don't call me crazy. Don't care either way.
We got 2-0 Thiago season. We got a 5-0 Woza, 4-1 Liz Golden. Cube with a 2-1 to the Reds. Alex Terrett, Liverpool 2-0, 3-1, 3-1, 3-2. 99 Aguero, 2-0 to United. Fair? Everyone's entitled to their opinion, right? We definitely got some United fans in here, probably.
We appreciate everybody that's in here, no matter who you support. The fact that you're spending some time with us before the match means a lot. So I hope everybody enjoys the match from both sides. Up the Reds. And that's pretty much all I got today, guys. Enjoy everything. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the match.
Absolutely. Reds, again, thank you all for joining us. And again, hope everyone enjoys the game. We are Nothing But Reds. Just in case you didn't know, go ahead down in the description. There should be a link to our channel for you to go over and subscribe. We love having everyone in the chat. And Steve, up the freaking Reds, dude. I can't wait for this match.
I'm gonna go warm up right now.
Yeah. Warm up. Put your
I'm gonna go run some freaking sprints.
And get a pizza.
And wear my mask.
Reds, until next Sunday, take care.